Turn it up. It's The Record Machine with your host, Jimmy Hall.
Walking in streams of light in the valley of the dead decade. There's no death after life to find out what's on the other side. But where are you in this space and time? If you wanna live your life sublime, dancing in the darkness of light, with you by my side, and on the wings of tomorrow in my eyes, find out what it means to be alright. And where are you in this space and time? If you wanna live your life sublime, if I climb this mountain, I wanna climb it with you by my side. Oh, I can see by the way you're moving, back and forth like the tide. Where will you be in this space and time? If you wanna live your life sublime, sublime, oh sublime.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome singer-songwriter Cordell Winter to the program. How you doing, Cordell?
Good, man. How are you?
Not too bad. Where are you calling from today?
I am calling from Florida.
Florida. Wow, nice. Home for the holidays?
Yeah, visiting some family, and then I'll be back in Nashville. I'll probably heading back that way shortly after the new year here.
Oh, so you live in Nashville full time?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
I live everywhere.
but like your main residence is in Nashville, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So were you there when that whole thing went down, the bombing?
I was not there.
Thank God.
But that's pretty wild, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, do you live
it's real
close?
Weird because I just not too long ago I played a club that's just the street before that one, so it's just kind of wild to think about.
Well, they said like 40 buildings destroyed, right?
Right.
And
on Second Ave.
Now, is that close to where you reside, or are you a little bit away from there?
Yeah, I'm on the east side of Nashville, so that's like 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm. When did you move to Nashville?
A year ago now.
Oh, okay. So you didn't grow up there, obviously. Then,
nah, man.
Where'd you grow up? Oh, so you grew up in Florida?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got family down here.
Now, did you know early on that you wanted to be in music?
Yeah, I did. I mean, from a young age, I've always felt this urge inside of me to pursue something, and it's always called to me the stage. And every single time I seem to separate from doing music or from the stage and everything that comes with that, I get morbidly depressed. Mm-hmm. So this is something that has called to me, and beyond that, I want to be able to bring to other people a sense of consciousness and freedom that I feel like is very lacked in today's time.
Mm-hmm. Did you take any lessons as a young child? Yeah,
man, I took lessons growing up to a certain age, and then it became self-taught, a lot of it. And then I've done a lot of vocal work with Mark Slaughter from the band Slaughter.
Very cool.
So,
and I read in your bio too that you're a poet. You like to write poetry too, huh?
I do, actually. I've been I've been writing a lot of poetry. Actually, my album has the one that's out now, not the newest one that'll be coming out in the new year, but the one from that 2018, 2019 period has some on there. And then I've actually been writing this book. I'm really stoked about that. Someday I'll have out there. So yeah, oh yeah.
What's the book going to be titled?
Oh, I have no idea. It's just a whole book. I've decided to spend my life writing, a bunch of poetry. So.
Any influences growing up that inspired you to get into music and poetry?
When it comes to poems, I love Arthur Rimbaud a lot. I think is great. I'm also really, I mean, music-wise, I love stuff like Led Zeppelin, The Doors, The Grateful Dead, Bob Dylan, among many others. So
yeah, it's funny you mentioned The Doors because Jim Morrison, he was a poet. He wrote a lot of poetry.
He was a poet.
He was great at it. Great poet, right?
Yeah, he was. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was talking to Drew Lines a few weeks back, and he's a poet himself, and
oh, cool.
And I had brought up Jim Morrison, and he said, yeah, he heard a lot of that, when he was growing up as a kid, the Doors songs and stuff like that. I noticed on your Instagram page, are you friends with Kid Rock?
I am. Yeah, Bobby's a cool guy.
That's pretty cool, man. I saw a picture of you guys, and I was like, oh, maybe he did a show with him or something. Did you guys work together, or you just know each other?
We know each other, and we have done some stuff together. It'd be cool if you could get on and produce some of my next songs. We've played at Loretta Lynn's, Ernie Lynn's, her son's wedding, which was a lot of fun.
Wow.
And yeah, man, I've been doing a lot of work up there and keeping at it. I'm really excited. This new year is it's holding on. It's gonna hold a whole load of stuff, man. It's gonna be a whole nother level. I'm really excited about.
Now, your latest album, the one that's on, I seen it on YouTube. Is it the Road Less Traveled? Is that your latest?
Yeah.
When did that come out?
That came out. I mean, those songs are from like 2019. That was a period of time, and I was doing a lot of. I did a tour up in the Midwest for like 2 years. I was up there writing and performing, and then I did some work with Eddie Money's guitar player, Greg Stryker, and recorded a bunch of the songs that you'll hear on that record. And yeah, man, this whole road has been a book, and it's a lot. But yeah, you can go check that out. I'm really excited about the what's to come. You'll hear me say that probably a lot.
Yeah, so you're working on something right now. Can you talk about that a little bit?
I mean, I can tell you right now that there'll be a lot of music after the New Year's with a whole bunch of different producers that I'm working with, and we'll see what comes out best.
Now, I saw on Facebook a couple weeks back, you were in the studio with Drew Lines. Are you guys recording a song together, or are you just hanging out?
Oh, no, I was hanging with Malcolm and Chris, and yeah, I was just being around it.
Oh, because I thought maybe you guys were doing like a song together or something like that. Now, how do you know Chris? Are you on that label? Are you on Stryker?
No, I'm not on Stryker. Chris is a good friend of mine we've been talking about working together and doing some things. And he's a good dude, man. He loves rock and roll music, and that's always important because anyone you can get who is passionate about the same things you love deeply is always good to have around in your life. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like I said, I was talking to Drew, and I also had, I don't know if you know Jamie Fontaine. He was on my show.
Yeah.
As well. I mean, those guys are great. I mean, Chris, he has an ear for talent. I'll tell you that. I mean,
yeah, he's got to be proud of himself. He's been doing a lot this last year.
And then
he's a hard worker.
He's the one who told me about you too, and then I was listening to your stuff on YouTube. You got some great stuff up there, and that's why I wanted to have you on. I thought your stuff was pretty cool.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, do you before all this pandemic stuff came around? Did you do a lot of shows in the Nashville area? Yeah,
I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff. I've been playing venues all around.
Have you ever played the Bluebird?
I have not played the Bluebird. I've played Kid Rock's. I've played Bowie's. I've played man, there's a handful. There's a couple out in Franklin too. Can't remember to put the name on it.
What do you got planned for 2021? What's your plans? You gonna put out this new album? You said.
The plans for 2021 are going to be some extensive music. I'm going to try to be getting out a whole bunch of material that really comes from a place within myself and is probably the realest and rawest form I can get out there. It's a big year for me now.
Now, do you like doing music videos?
Yeah, I enjoy it. The stuff I've recently had out there, I tried to incorporate a lot of theatrics into my into the music, because I'm really into wanting to give people an experience when they listen to music and get them thinking about kind of the deeper side of things, or kind of bring them into the unknown, or get them to discover more about themselves.
I hear you, man. So the new album will probably be out sometime in 2021. You saying maybe the book even too, or that might take a while?
Nah, man. Yeah, no book in 2021, but for sure new music.
That's awesome, man. Do you have a website that you'd like to promote?
Yeah, you can check me out on everything: the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the YouTube stuff, Spotify. I'm on all of it, man. You can find me at Cordell Winter.
Oh, nice. Well, Cordell, I appreciate you coming on the show. And
hey, you too, James. I appreciate you a lot.
And I hope you. I wish you the best of luck in 2021, and I hope you have a safe and happy New Year.
Hey, you too.
All right, man.
Thanks for everything.
All right, you're welcome. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
I'll follow you into the shimmer, and I'll dance with you into the shimmer.